Welcome back, everybody, to the DZMC Gaming Channel. If you're coming, this is a brand new game. I actually started a new game, and I drew Crow, somebody by the name of Crow, but I checked to see why he hasn't been moving, and he went offline. So I don't normally like to play two games at once, but I guess in this case we're going to have to. Previous game, my opponent, although he was winning, actually timed out, and that gave me my 10th win of this season, so I'm 10 and 0. And 10 and 0 apparently this season gets you ranked 25th in gold. Not terrible, but I think last season, like I said, it just goes to show that there's probably a lot more people playing this year because of the iPad and the tablets and all that. And you can play on your phone, so it's making it a lot harder to get into the platinum level. So hopefully, with another couple of wins under our belt, we'll get there. But we'll jump in on a game we just started with a gentleman or lady by the name of Audie. Audie? Probably Audie. And let's go and see what has transpired when non-combat phase. See how bad he did with Ukraine. Did pretty good in Ukraine. Slightly below average in West Russia. 5, 6, 7, 8. He bought. Oh, that's interesting. 2, 3, and 1. I don't think I've ever seen that buy before. That's interesting. So what are we gonna do? Well, we have to kill this. I think we can. Oh, he's got 2 planes here, which tells me that he might be going a KJF. So we'll take this light. Okay. Take this. He's got 2 planes over here. 1, 2, 3. You know what? Let's have a little fun with this one. Let's because he had such a kind of a weird purchase, and if he is going KJF, then a destroyer here actually is not a bad buy. So we'll do that. We'll buy our 2 tanks, 2 artillery, and no, not 2 artillery. Sorry, 7 infantry and 2 tanks. Let's do that. Okay, so we're gonna take this guy, this guy. We're gonna take one guy here right now. If you watched my other video, you saw that. Oh, what did? Oh, I didn't even realize he actually killed my cruiser. Oh boy. Okay. That's risky. You don't really see that move anymore. That used to be a move that you saw when I first started this. A lot of people would try that. That's literally a coin flip. And so that tells me that maybe he's not going to. How did he get Ukraine? Boy. Okay, so I'm dealing with another one of those my opponent's super lucky games. That was lucky, both in Ukraine and in C Zone 5. But it is what it is. We can still win this with subs and fighters. So we'll do that. Take. I think we're just going to take it light. Take 2 guys here. Oh, something's happening to my speakers. I hope not. Let's see. Maybe it's just my ears ringing. 3, 4. Gosh, I feel like we should probably send. That's a battle you can easily lose. That's win it for sure. Should win that with that. Now, the question is, can we stack Karelia? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we can't stack it yet. So we won't. Oh, probably get the battleship hit in there too while we're at it. Okay. Probably might be taking this a little too heavy, but because of his lack of infantry buy on this round, um, I'm actually willing to do that. Let him smash his infantry against this, or his big units against whatever's left over there. I'm fine with that. Okay, so 1, and this battle here is all we're going to do. So let's do that. Okay. Let's battle first. Okay. Oh, no hits on his tanks. That would tick me off. So we get just as lucky here. Get some snipe hits. Come on, man. Okay. Actually, well, yeah, might as well kill it. That's it. That's why I don't like that cruiser hit, because the Germans can still win Zone 7 without the cruiser, and you risk losing a plane, if not two. So it doesn't really make a lot of sense to me to make that move. I used to do it too, so I'm not saying that it's a terrible move. It's just not exactly the best move. Put all our guys here. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna send 2 here, 1 here. This guy's gonna go up here. These tanks are gonna go here. This guy over here. Keep these 2 infantry here. And the question is, do I want to push him? I think I do. So, yeah, I do. Okay, these 2 guys down here. Normally I would send one of them if I have transport. I would send it to Iceland, but I don't have a transport, so I can't do that. So I think we moved everything we needed to. Our planes are going to be there. All right, we'll call that a turn. We'll stick our destroyer here. 2 tanks in the rear. 2 infantry here. 5 infantry there. I already set my defense profile to have submerged. So if he tries that, then we'll be able to do something about it. So we'll pause it here, let him take his turn, and then we'll come back to it and see what we can do with Japan's turn. So I'll pause it for now. All right, let's jump in and take a look here. Oh, looks like he's attacking Zone 7. Looks like he killed the destroyer. He should win this. He lost a destroyer. Okay. What else did he do? He did Zone 37. Looks like he was pretty successful with that. What did he buy? Went with the Navy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Against 5. What do you do for combat? So Destroyed the destroyer. I held on and... Oh, he attacked Libya. Oh, wow, okay. One tank and one bomber. Attackers lost one infantry, one artillery. Defender suffered no losses. Oh, and I keep my transport. Africa is going to be mine. Sea Zone 37. Defenders lost one aircraft carrier, one fighter, one battleship. Wait. Oh, okay, so it was actually kind of a draw. I kept my fighter. I don't like Sea Zone 37. It's just it's not a winning move. So I'd say that was pretty fair overall. He did not go after my guys in Sea Zone 61, so that means we get to buy 2 transports, 4 infantry, and an artillery. Let's wait a minute. Let's see about this for a second. Yeah, I'm going to kill this transport. Not going to do Pearl Light. I think we'll take Burma. Oh, we even have a shot at Szechuan. Lots of things we're going to do here. Okay. This plane cannot reach there. Wait, kill that with a sub. Okay. Well, he gets to keep his other transport. That's fine. Wait, what? Why can't this fighter reach? Oh, this fighter has to reach. I knew I was missing something. Actually, no. I'm gonna send them all. All the planes are gonna go here. Make sure we get it for sure. This plane's gonna go here though. These 4 guys are gonna go here. 1 guy's gonna go here. So it's gonna be 6 on 2. And this guy too while we're at it. This bomber's here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But yeah, he could can opener me with his Russian troops here. And he can hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to have to keep the battleship and destroyer back. Or something like that. Which is fine. This plane do. Oh, he can attack there. We'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hmm. One, two, three, 4. I have an infantry there to protect it, maybe? Yeah, I think it'll be okay. Okay, I think that's it. I think we sent everything we wanted to send here. This is always kind of a coin flip, but we'll see. Let's go. and convincingly. Could have been better. That's not good. I think we keep going probably. Nice. And we get to keep the territory. It's a big win for Japan early. Getting Szechuan early like that, killing the American fighters is huge. Planes are not hitting. Burma is ours. So we're going to have a big push into China early. I mean, this is huge. So it's going to go there. You're going to go here. You have to go here. You guys are all going to go here. And the reason for that is if we want to, next round, if we can maybe somehow stack Ukraine, we can actually support them with Japanese fighters. So that's the purpose for that move. Okay. So he's going to be in a quandary here. He's stuck sort of in the middle between a KJF and a KGF. Which one sounds more promising? But I'm assuming it's going to be a KGF, which is fine because Japan already has a huge head start on China, and it actually looks like it might even have some odds on India. We'll see how that plays out, but we'll call that our non-combat. I don't think we missed anything. Good. Deploy our transports here and deploy on the island. I think we should have a pretty big lead here, about 178. Oh, 160. Still a 25-point lead. Oh, that's because of the C-Zone 37. Yeah, that's why. So, again, I don't like C-Zone 37. There are some players that do it consistently. I used to do it when I first started playing. I thought, oh, that's great, what a target. But rarely turns out for you. Either you win it big or you lose it big. In this case, he was kind of a draw. We both saved our fighters. So sort of like a non-starter. He gets to keep his transport for one more turn. Well, maybe 2 turns, I don't know. So what we're going to do with the Germans is we're going to wait and see what he does with the United States. Is he going to come this way into the Atlantic? Is he going to do a 2-ocean thing? My preference is that he does a 2-ocean thing. We've got our battleship and our transport still alive, so we can dump troops here at least one more turn. Actually, because his planes are here, 1, 2, 3, 4. And he has. I might be able to kill Egypt. If I'm not mistaken, I can kill this destroyer and then move my transports into C-Zone 17. They'll be safe in C-Zone 17. The American bomber can't reach it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that might be how we do things. I think he's trying to decide for himself. We'll let him decide. So we'll pause it here. Let him decide, and we'll be back after when he starts either taking his turn or whatever he decides to do. Okay, so we're back, and it looks like he's doing a 2-ocean thing. What do you buy? Oh wait. Oh, he's a little more sensible. Well, that's aggressive for Russia. 2 aircraft carriers. Put 1 here and 1 here. So we got to do a count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got to build it. We've got to build ships. We have to respond to this. Oh, 13 if you count the sub down here. What is he doing? Really? Oh, he lost 2. Oh boy, Russia's in trouble. He's a fast clicker. So my 5 guys fight, and they didn't. 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, he attacked. Ooh, he's attacking with his planes. Oh, he's an aggressive player. I think I've played this guy before. He's gonna evacuate the plane. Oh, he didn't, but I kept my transport. That's okay. So he lost his planes. Ouch. That's huge for Russia. I don't know what he's doing here. This is an overly aggressive Russia player. I gotta punish him for this. Wait, Ukraine. Oh, okay, destroyed lost one infantry. Buryatia is already lost, right? Yeah. And then a draw. Just so he lost 2 fighters and defenders lost 1 battleship. Ooh. Russia without fighters. He's gonna have to buy at least 1 next turn. Okay, so now we jump to I can't. That just. Well, this transport's kind of in limbo, actually. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why would he expose his main force that way? I mean, I can just strafe it. What to do? I guess I could still kill the destroyer and attack this, I think. But I want to play a little safer here. Actually, I'm gonna build the destroyer because I think I can use it. 11 infantry and a destroyer. If not, then it's going to be a dumb purchase. But oh my god, my family's freaking out in the background. Let's do that. Okay, so we're going to kill the destroyer with 3. And we're going to pick up. Oh, I have to pick them up from here. Damn it. That's right. Kind of want him. I can't go into there anyway. Okay, so we're going to try to preserve the transport then. I guess. Oh, we're not gonna hit this. I'm gonna strafe it. We're gonna kill this. He doesn't have any planes anymore, so we can do this. Okay. Not going to attack this. Can't, obviously. But that is going to leave our destroyer exposed. And hopefully he'll use a plane trying to get it. Ah, well. Is what it is. Okay. Let's hope we win all these. Don't want to lose a plane. Nice. Again, if we take this convincingly, that's fine. We don't want to take it lightly. So if we get a 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12 against 15. Not bad. So the question is, do we want to expose 11 tanks to 2, 4, 6, 7? Yeah, we do. So we're going to continue combat. Okay. Now we retreat. Gone better. Problem is I'd still do it, but I could lose a fighter here. Let's do it. Man, my planes are not hitting. Oh, come on. He lost more, but it was still painful. Well, no sense sticking around there. What did I build? He's going to be able to bring 2, 6. Oh, I gotta put one here. Okay. Make him fight for Africa. Maybe send some guys this way. He doesn't need transplant. He could have got these two. Yeah, I think that might be the smarter move. This sucks because Russia can get all this now, and they'll probably keep it the entire game. So we got to get super aggressive with Japan. A lot of trading going on. A lot of unusual moves by my opponent here. This, I don't understand that one. Why he would expose and then go after the battleship with his fighters. I mean, maybe he fought because he got so lucky with his cruiser that he could do the same with the battleship. Doesn't usually work out that way. So he'll probably take this light. Might try and take Baltic State. Although he's got no fighter support. So, again, these battles become a whole different animal when there's no fighters to support you. That's Andrea. I know she got big, didn't she?
Really big.
Yeah.
Her face is huge now.
Yeah. I don't know. What's he attacking? Is he attacking my complex? What? Am I not seeing something? Oh, he's going to attack Rome with the... Okay, I see what he's done. Wow, this guy is super aggressive. He's exposing himself to India. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 8, 16. Plus all my planes. 21, 22, 23. I might get Rome. And he did. He's going to lose a tank and Africa to do it. Oh, my destroyer hit his plane. Nice. These moves are... They look really fancy and scary and aggressive, but they're actually the wrong moves, folks. Don't do this. I could see maybe late game if you can take Rome and Germany's turtling or something, but this is all gonna die. But maybe he thinks he's gonna, yeah, maybe he's gonna put the Americans here. You think Americans gonna help him out with Africa? He'd be wrong. He's putting one unit in India. Oh boy. Okay, let's think about this for a second. So I'm thinking about a complex, but I don't think right this second is the time to purchase the complex. Am I going to go for India is the question here. I can't if I want to clear Buryatia, which I do. So I think with the aggressive stance that they're taking on Germany here, I think it's really going to, I don't think India's that important, especially with this here. So I think I'm going to not buy the complex, and instead I'm going to buy, see, these planes can now reach 1, 2, 3, 4, they cannot. Where's his bomber? Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. They are safe. I can hit this now with 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can hit this now with 13. I think I'm gonna. And then just buy ships. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to be taking 4, so that's 6, 7. So, be 4 infantry left. Sorry, 3 infantry left. So, 2, 3, so that'll be 3 infantry. Let's build an artillery. It's 4 for these guys. And we can bank 5. Two and 2. Bank 3 instead. So we're going to buy 2 subs, 2 destroyers, 1 artillery for here, and then we're going to hit India. So let's do that. That's it. Yep, that's it. Okay. Having that battleship out of play is not good, though. Mind you, he only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that he can attack any of this with. So I can easily hit back. So I think we're going to be okay. Might lose some planes here, or 2. Hopefully not. Nice. 7 total hits. Wow. Destruction. India is now ours, and Africa will be too. Can't destroyer block me, so I'll leave him to destroy a target. Can he hit those? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he cannot. So this is not good for him. I don't know if he realizes the situation that he's in. This is not good for the Allies. I'll keep the battleship up here right now. He's probably going to go to Sea Zone 59. I'm going to come back. Yeah, I think we're okay. I think we're going to be okay. India, we got on a round 2 India. You don't see that every day. I don't think I can move anything else. No. Okay. Let's put our destroyers. Uh, I'll put our destroyers here. Put our subs here. Put our artillery here. And call that a turn. Yeah. Should have a big lead. Yeah. 32-point lead. And Japan is just going to crush all this. I was trying to decide whether or not I wanted to give up an artillery to take Kazakh, but I figured I would. It's buying 2 destroyers, 2 transports. Where are they going? I bet you they're going here. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yeah. If he builds no more fleet here, on the Pacific side, we're fine. He doesn't really need anything more over here because he's going north. He's not even going to try for Africa, or at least not this turn. I don't know. I might have let Russia take that if I were him. He's going to need it. Crack myself a beer here. Might think about a bomber for Germany next round just to prevent this nonsense. Strange, no planes. Why would you put your tank in harm's way? It doesn't make it. I mean, unless you're going to stack Kazakh, maybe? I think that's what he's going to do. That's fine. Thing is, I can actually hit that with 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. And I can just retreat if I want. Unusual. Is he also giving up his American bomber? Wait, what? What is going on? I don't know what's happening. I don't. This is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. He's giving this all to me. In a KGF. And I'm going to hurt him here, too. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm going to take that. And what does he have for fighters that can hit me? Oh, I can't build that destroyer there anyway. Okay, it's all right. I gotta kill this though. I'm gonna kill this, this, and this. Jeez. Oh boy. Oh, I think I might want to think about that. No, I don't think I need the bomber. My plays are more valuable. Oh, I can only build 10 total units. Five, 4, 1. Sure, why not? Okay. I think that's gonna. I'll put them here now. That's where they're gonna go. Okay, this, and this. I'm almost embarrassed. Okay. Could lose this. I'm not going to lose a plane if if he hits back. It's fine. Got it. Wow. Okay. Watch me lose this. Expensive. That was an expensive round for him. Didn't look like it, but the territory that he's lost is just it's crazy. Maybe thought a little bit better about that. He's got how many transports here? He's got 4 transports? Oh yeah. Let me see this for a second here. Oh, okay. Okay. God, I don't even know where to put this guy. I think I'll put him. Oh, he's got a lot of planes. Let's see. Not really. Here. So 4 and 4 plus 10. I'm happy with that. We can hit it with 12. So we'll leave it. Make sure it's fully protected. Could send the bomber after this. Actually, he might not be able. He can't land anywhere. Okay. Should have a huge lead now. 120 to 154. No, not really. 34-point lead. But yeah, it's look at the attack power already. Oh, he's fast. This guy's fast. 1-4. Not gonna let you. Not gonna let you hold it. Or maybe I will. I don't know. Well, let him take his turn. I'll smoke a cigarette, pause it here, and I'll come back to it. Okay, so we're back, and where's my German tank? What did he do? We know that. Took it. He lost it. He sent his bomber after my tank. That wasn't even necessary. Oh, he did move, so I can't use my tank in this battle. So the question is, will he get 6 hits out of 9? I think he might, but I want to trade. I would welcome that. Okay, so we've got to deal with the looming threat. So the industrial complex does go down now. And it's going to go here. Not here. Here. When you're facing this, you got to have your complex central. Because everything, you want to be able to fight everything off from here. So I think what he's thinking of doing is he's going to try and attack one of these down here, and he's going to try to destroy or block me. So I have to buy an aircraft carrier. Definitely. 1, 2, and he can hit me here. Question is, what can I hit him with? If I put everything here, I can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I can put 13 here. He could attack with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 against 13. Kind of like that. One, two, three, 4. He could do the exploit and attack with a sub and then send his suicide one of his planes to kill my transports up here. So they're going to have to be somewhere safe too. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to drop them. We'll let Germany take all this. We don't need it. We'll take this. I think if I hit this, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh man, should I hit that or not? Hmm. A little bit of a dilemma here. Got an aircraft carrier. Land 2 planes on it. Here. Put everything here. I'm gonna build something for this. Build another sub. No land. That's alright. We'll pull the guys off the island here, put them here, and we have all our transports ready to transport them next turn. That'll work. Just take this, these two, this and this, and we'll back off a bit. Yeah. Okay. I think that's right. Let's just double check. Industry. Land. Yeah. Do I need that sub? I think I might. Okay. I'm definitely gonna attack you. Think he's ballsy enough to bring all of his guys down here. He might. 1, 2, 3, 4. I want 2 fighters on the carrier, though. No, I don't, actually. I don't want them on the carrier. I want them around here to fight. This guy can hit, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and still come into battle. So we'll do that. Maybe he'll be dumb enough to take these with the Russians, realizing they actually won't get any income out of it. don't know. We'll see though. I think that's it. Everything else is going to be non-com. Yep. Okay. So if I go here, he can't. Oh, I guess he could technically destroy or block me with this and this. But it's not. It's not a good move, I don't think. I mean, he's only got one more destroyer. So if he wants to take this temporarily, I guess he could have it. Although he's only got. He might lose a plane getting it. I could put 3 planes there. That would lose them. Or would I? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Against 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. That's interesting as well. Think about that. Plus, I could technically take these 2 guys, dump them off here, along with these planes. So, how many am I putting in here? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. He can attack with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah. But then he could bring everything down here. I don't know what kind of I don't know what kind of player I'm dealing with. I have to be cautious about this. Has to be the right move. He's aggressive. He wants this island because he wants to destroy or block. What if I destroy or block him here? Bring these guys down to here. Instead. This way he can't destroy or block me. And he can't get these guys there. That might be the best move. So come to C-Zone 36 instead of C-Zone 48. Huh. A little bit of a pickle here. Little bit of a pickle. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. This way I can dump my guys off here. At least they're on the mainland. Yeah, I think that's the right move. I think destroy here and then 12 on 12 here. Actually, it wouldn't be 12 on 12. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 on 12. I'll take that. Yep. I think that's a better move. Okay. Um, and then this way India would be protected because we'll have guys down here. Okay. That's, I think, the right move. Of course, winning this would be preferential. Can't win them all. One, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, he can land anywhere. Here, what we're going to do is we're actually going to send one guy here. Oh. Do that. Okay, so everybody here. Destroyer block there. Now, question is, can he take this and then destroyer block me? He can take this, move a destroyer here. In other words, if he goes up this way and destroyer block me from going up this way, in which case he'd have 1, 2. Doesn't have a cruiser, right? So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that could hit the island. I can build 8, plus I can land fighters there if I need to defend it. And I've got an anti-aircraft. So the island would be fine. I think. Oh, he built 2 destroyers. He has 2 destroyers here. Did I know that? Oh, yeah. Okay. I think this is the right move. I don't think he can destroyer block me from getting back to the island, but even if I couldn't get back to the island, I can defend it. Okay. Do we move everything? Yes, we did. Nothing's lit up except the planes. We'll keep the planes where they are. All right. Okay. 22-point lead. 27-point lead, I should say. So we're maintaining that. He's online. So I'm basically inviting him to attack me, which he might do. He's an aggressive player. But if he does that, I have what he has here. So I have an aircraft carrier, sub, and a destroyer that would survive, assuming that he hit everything and won, which I haven't done the math, but I don't think he has the numbers to do that. So I think I'm good. Oh, I have my subs set to submerge. Oh, shoot. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, you idiot. Oh, my God. Did I just make another mistake? This guy is an aggressive player. He might do that. Oh, if my subs submerge, I lose this battle. Actually, maybe not, because he's got destroyers. So they'll fight. But I've got 6 fodder plus the plus the battleship. That's 7 fodder. I don't think he wins that fight. But then again, if you look at my previous game, I had odds on Western United States. He had only had a 22% chance of taking it back, and he did. So I'm not placing my game on odds because sometimes, especially naval battles, they can go disastrously wrong. He's online. I think he's going to come back and play. So we'll pause it here, and we'll come back, and hopefully we can get this game over tonight. Looks like he's willing to play, so that'd be great. I'll be right back. I'm just going to pause it here. Okay, we're jumping back in here. Looks like he's taking his turn. See what he did with Americans. 2v2, 2 artilleries, 1 fighter, and industrial complex. So he's light on transports. Built a fighter for his aircraft carrier. Looks like he backed off. Took out my destroyer, though. What do you take out with? Sub? Let's see. Morocco. He came down here. Okay. It's even better. Karelia. He's kind of doing a KJF a little bit, kind of. What did he kill? What did he send after the destroyer? 3 fighters. That's gutsy. 5 and 3. Okay. So now he's got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Got 15. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I already have enough. Now we can concentrate on getting back here. Oh. First thing I'm going to do is purchase German units. So I took Novo, this and this, and this, and West Russia. West Russia! But now he's out of range with his Americans to go up here. Okay, well. I'm gonna grab this. Send one guy down. Grab this. this, and this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hopefully 13. Maybe Corellia too. I don't know, but I think I know for a fact we're gonna need um. I can build 13, so let's build 13. Sorry. 12, 10. 2 tanks and an artillery. Yeah, let's be patient. So, one guy here. This guy's gonna go here and here. Then we're gonna take. See if we can get that maybe. This tank. Let's see. We want 2 guys here. 1 guy here. 1 guy there. Man, I don't want to sacrifice tanks. I could take all of this. But I feel like I need a tank up there. I don't know why I got anti-aircraft. It's not even, I think it's down any planes. I don't like this battle. I kind of need to take it. Can't let him build there. So I'm going to sacrifice a tank to make sure that we win that. Something going on with my computer. So I've got, what do I got going here? 3, I don't want 3 there. What do I got going here? I got no planes going there. I can set 1 there. 2 here. Okay. Well, now that he's backed off here, Japan can be a little bit more aggressive. This is as far as he's gonna go. Here and here. But we gotta win these battles first. So let's do that. Look here. I'll take it. You get the tank. This one we could lose. Hmm. Do we take it clean? We do. Got it. It's not an easy decision for the Americans to take back either, if they want. I'm gonna sacrifice it. I mean, I'm sending a tank up here, even though it's probably going to die. But looks like it paid off. Ah, okay. So 12 to 33, 36, 3 times is much. Keep this plane here. This guy's gonna move up to here. Back here. He's gonna go back there. This is just fodder. Now he can hit that. He wants to send a plane though, so I'm gonna send one of these guys here. This guy, he's back here too. Now, question is, how many guys to send this way? I think 2, 1, or 2. 2. Because we're building. Keep the tank here. Now, this guy's going down. Send one guy this way. He's 3 guys that way. I think that will wrap up Germany's turn. Tanks in the rear. Artillery. 13 guys on the board. Starting to get a little bit more of a lead on him now. Actually, it's about the same. He's online. I don't like the having to use tanks like that as attacking pieces to hold territories, but I think it was necessary in this case, especially Caucasus. I think it was necessary. You can come with 8, 9, 10, 11. Plenty. Again, no planes for Russia, so this looks scary, but it's not. He is going to pick up the income for the USA, though. I don't blame him. He's not. I mean, he can. He's not really being threatened by me because of this. That set me back a turn. But he did lose India on turn 2, so that was a bonus. And the USA and the UK are going to have to fight for, either one of them are going to have to fight for Africa. Heck, I might even put a complex there if I want to. The income's there. And to make sure that I keep it, it might be the 15 investment would be appropriate. That will essentially ensure that I keep all of Africa or most of it, and then having him use one nation to get it back and one nation to attack Germany. Kind of like that. So there's a certain logic to a complex there for Germany. Oh, 4 and 4. Okay. What's his income at? He's going down. Yep, saw that happening. We still have 5 that can hit this C-zone though. 5 planes. That's okay. I'll keep France. There's actually a slim chance here that he could. He's got 6. Right now, the Americans can take 7. Can't do both. I mean, technically it's not impossible, it's just highly unlikely. That's 6, 7, 8, and then 9 and 10 on America's turn. But no, he can't, because I'm going to be in these waters right here. Yeah. Okay, I just had to double check that. So I think another complex. Or no. No. I think we buy 2 more infantry and artillery for India. Infantry artillery for Kwangtung. What did we have his count at? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 with 2 planes on it. 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And then my bomber's 17. Yeah, so we're not going to build ships. We'll make him buy more ships. So I've got 25 to put on the island. We can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, that works out perfectly. like that. That works out great. So we're gonna take this and this, this, this. Let's move these guys up. The rest is going to be non-combat. We're going to put a couple guys here. Along with some planes, or a plane or two. And we're going to put 4 guys here. 4 here, 4 here. And we're going to land in C-Zone 61. Yep. That's it. Nothing fancy. Don't even actually have to have a battle. Make sure there's no trickery going on here. What's he doing? No, I don't want to do that. I do want to put 1 there, though. And then these 2 of these guys, one of them will pick up this guy and this guy. Here. Here. And then this guy is going to pick up. He doesn't have a bomber, does he? One, two, three, 4. He'd be safe there. Well, maybe take one of these transports and actually put on here. Go these 2 guys. Dump them off there. And this guy could go this way. Grab these 2 guys. Oh wait, I had a plan for that, didn't I? Oh yeah, we can't do that. Okay. Hang on. Both these guys cannot go up there. Actually, neither of them can. Oh yeah, no, I want 2. means I'm going to try and defend it next turn. But am I? I don't think I want it there. I think I want it still close to home. Here's good. That's it. Keep this guy here. Give him lots of choices. He's spectating. That looks about right. Yeah, we'll put 2 artillery there, actually. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4. No planes can reach that. 4. So I calculated that correctly, and no planes can reach this. Okay. That worked out okay. Japan's getting stronger. Continuing my lead. Collecting mojo income. Germany's going to be doing just fine. Especially if he goes for Africa with the USA. Germany will be fine. He's got to get those infantry into play. That's the problem. But we'll let him take his turn. I'll pause it here, and then I'll come right back to it. Oh no, was I? Oh, I think I was paused this whole time. Oh no, guys, sorry. You missed my entire German turn. Well, what I did was essentially took everything back, defended France, and then I built a complex. But I had a really good conversation about whether or not I should do that. Would have been informative if he was actually recording. Sorry. And I moved my 4 guys over here. He countered with what he just did, which was build, um, sorry, 4 infantry, 4 artillery, saved 11. And he took Baltic states with everything he had. In a strange twist of events. I don't know why he did that. I can just crush this. He was better off building this multinational force because I couldn't hit it. Now he just exposed himself to being either strafed or taken heavy. And I can do both. That was a weird move. Boy. I am going to pause it here, though, because I need to take a smoke break so I can think about this. I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. He's spectating. I probably wonder, where do I go smoke a cigarette? So don't worry about this anymore. These guys are going forward. These guys are going to go up. Kill this. What can he do? He doesn't have any transports in the water, just 1. This guy's going to go back. Retake this. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. If I take it, I gotta take it with everything. 1, 2, 3. I gotta protect my transports. They're safe here. Which is kind of where I want to put them anyway. This guy's not safe. This guy could be used to hit this. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll have 1, 2, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Here. Okay, so let's pile on these guys here. So let's get 2 more infantry, artillery for India. Infantry, artillery for Kwangtung. We're only going to be able to take 6 off of here. So we'll already have 2, so 2 more. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll swap out one of those guys for a tank. Or build a sub too. It's not a bad idea. He did so. One sub, all land. Gotta take this back. I think that's right. Okay, so maybe use the bomber here too. In this plane. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can do that. To play that game, Buster. I think that's it for combat. I'm gonna move these in there anyway. That's where they're gonna end up. So I'll keep them there. Don't forget to move them. It's gonna be non-com. Okay. All right. I like that. If you battle here, we'll leave this guy here. We'll send 2 guys up and stack this. We'll start to have an approach this way. He's done a good job of delaying Japan, especially with this action over here. But his lack of infantry is hurting him, and the lack that he doesn't have planes to trade is also hurting him. So he has to make bigger stacks than he would really like to. So I understand the way he's playing. I just don't think it's going to work. Could lose this battle here, though. Oh, see? It happens, man. I'm telling you, it happens. Awful. That's ridiculous. Oh, man. That's not good. Well, this guy has to go here. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7 against 7, 8. One, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 against 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like my odds. So make sure that he can't get me. 1, 2, 3, 4. No bombers in the area. We are. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just thinking he couldn't hit my bomber, but he can't. I think that looks good. I don't like leaving transports naked like that. It's scary as hell all the time, every time, but they're safe, I think. Alright, the sub's gonna go here. We're gonna put 2 artillery here. 1 here. Actually, we got the infantry. We can put all the artillery here. Oh no, we need infantry here. 6, 7, 8. Damn, Philippines. I like that though. Okay. Well, I don't like losing the Philippines, but for at least another turn. 159 to 179. See, Germany can handle Russia and the UK. So, we're good. This was a strange, awkward move to me. I don't understand this one. I can crush that. Unless his plan is to maybe take this with the Americans and try to take this with the Russians too. But that's fine as well. He needs a plane. If I'm the Russian player, I bite the bullet and I get a plane. You've got the money. He's got more artillery than infantry. I think. Yeah, he does. Buy infantry. Oh, well, he took his turn. Okay. 4 in a battleship. Battleship going here. Actually, he can send 8 here. Six at 2, 2 at 3. Against 7 at 2 and 1 at 4. Wonder what the odds calculator would say about that battle. It might actually be in his favor to take that. That's all he's attacking. So he's not taking West Russia. Maybe he feels Russia needs the income. Yep, my plan worked. See that? That's what I wanted him to do. That was the entire purpose of this industry, was to get the U.S. to fight for Africa. He's not going to get away with this too long. I'm going to build a bomber next turn. This nonsense is going to stop. One, two, three. Oh, maybe he's going to go north. That's fine. Oh, he's doing it. He must have checked the odds on that. I think he does have odds. But I don't even want to watch. I'm going to pause it for a second because I don't even want to watch. Okay, let's check and see what he did. He got it. He got Caucasus. Didn't lose anything there. He's hanging on. I'll give him that. Curious what he's going to do here. I'm guessing north. Gotta have that bomber. I gotta get it. I gotta bite the bullet on that one. He's overstretched. Or not really. So the question is, I have 6 planes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's running out of income. He's not gonna be able to replace that easily. Oh, let's make sure we buy this first. Oh, yeah, I forgot we needed 2 infantry for here too. Okay, gotta remember that. The question is, do I feel lucky? It would be a lucky shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 against 6. 1, 2, 3. And I can still hit this and kill it. And this. think I'm gonna do it. God, it's so risky though. But it's a big win if I get it. Well, we're gonna go there too. Wait a minute, let's see. Hold on, give me a second. 10. Tanks. I can strafe it too. Yeah, I think we'll more or less strafe it. I can always bring these guys back if I feel this battle did not go well. You sent 20? Think I can get 11 hits out of 20? I think so. This sucks, because now this is vulnerable. That might have been a bad purchase, but I think it's a good purchase because it's causing him to go this way instead of this way, which is what I want. But he's now I got a bomber. He won't be able to keep doing this. He's got to bring stuff with him. Question is, Ukraine. I guess if I don't win this battle in the Baltic, it doesn't matter really. Let's try it. What the hell? Yeah. Let's go for this. I just want 10 hits. I got 11. I took it heavy. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. But we're heavy, so I might have to bring those guys out of France. Might not have to if we kill this. Let's see. Come on. Oh. Hopefully those are his hitbacks on not the naval battle. Get him out of the system now. Oh my god, come on. Oh. Oh, this could go terribly wrong for me now. Not good. Worse. That's good. Alright, we got it. I don't need them now. You can send 4, 5. Actually, you can't hit Germany with 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This guy's gonna go here. We're gonna send 4 this way. You can hit with 6. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I can't hit with 10. Okay. I kind of have to abandon France. Let him take it if he wants it. He'll have to bring these guys from Africa, which is fine with me. Or you have to bring these guys. That's all I can do. I was hoping to get this with a couple of planes left over, but it is what it is. He's not going to be able to hold this. I'm going to be able to take it all from him next turn. But he will be able to advance here and here. But only first turn, and then Japan's coming. So trading with the UK is kind of what you want to be doing as Germany. Oh, nope, 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 nope. Forgot. 2 here. Yeah, that's better. Oh. Bet she's raging about that. Just bought Germany 3 turns, really, of building. See how that went. The Allies are down to 16 attack power. I mean, the UK. And Germany's got 70. More than comfortable. Let him take his turn. Pause it here. Be right back. Okay, so what happened? Bought a destroyer and 3 transports. I've got a bomber, though. Oh, he's going to defend him with the Americans. Okay. He's going to have to do that all game long. Wait till I get Japanese planes in here. If I can. Okay, so we've got, let's do a count. 5, 9, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I've got 1, 5, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 attacking. So I'm going to need another ship. Oh, he killed my fighter here, didn't he? Son of a bitch. 3 against 2. And the bomber, maybe? I think so. This, and this, and this. So, we need eight for here. Well, we need 3 for here. Tank and an infantry here. And then 6 infantry and 1 artillery for here. I'm not going to build a ship yet. If he goes up here, it's fine. I can build a ship next turn. Destroyer block him if I want. I don't even need to destroyer block him. I'll just dare him to fight me. So that's fine. I'm going to take this too. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, the actual transport would be okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't have any bombers. So I think we're okay with that. We are going to do this. Any chance to take out tanks is a plus. Wait, 1 against the 1 maybe? We get lucky. Why not? We got 8 guys falling up. And then we're going to take this guy and go up here and grab just one of these. Take this. You guys are going to go wherever I want them to go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Transports are still safe here. I think I'll put him here though, because if he goes there, yeah, we'll be okay. I think that's it. Got to win this one. I'd like to win this one. I mean, artillery are good for hitting, right? Attack against 2, or 2. Could have done better. Oh my god, this is starting to bother me, these hitbacks this guy's getting. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. Can I get a hit? That'd be nice. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes! Ah! It worked. Sometimes it just works, man. I need him close. Actually. If I put him here, the Americans can get him. If I put him here, he's safe. 3, 4, 5, 6, and he can still hit this C zone. Actually, if I put him here, he can hit this guy if he decides to come down here. So that might be the way to go too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I like it here. And these guys are gonna take. Actually, are these transports safe in C zone 61? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, they are. Excuse me. Oh man, sneezing here. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, surprisingly, they're safe. So I'm gonna pick them up. Oh wait, why are they going there? I'm gonna go there. What's going on? 3. Okay. Stop that. This transport is safe, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, safe. go out though. This is disappointing, but I killed tanks, so it's all right, I guess. 14 or 12 for 12. I think we're good. Looks about right. Is he spectating? Yeah. He's blitzing. He wants to play. I like that. Should probably get this too. Really hurt the UK. Got the tank there. Sorry. 2, 1, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Yeah. Make sure I don't have bombers as set to die first, do I? No. Okay, good. I don't want them to die first. I want to be able to hit this if he comes down here with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can land anywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. If he goes here, I just build ships and defend the island. But make sure that I have enough guys on the island to withstand an attack. And he has 2 battleships, 4 fighters. That's 6, 7, 8 units. Just got to make sure that we cover that. What do you buy? More ships. He's going all in. He's forgetting about Europe. Bought the 2 tanks for here. That's it. Those ships are going here. Oh, he's attacking. Ooh. Ooh. Should attack this and this too. He's really just wanted to throw away his units. Oh, he's not attacking now. I think this is like an 80% chance to hold. Oh, he didn't attack here. Why not? He's just going to lose it if he keeps it there. Oh, I'm absolutely going to kill that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus he can build 2. 11 against all that. Yeah. In this. So, oh, I think he wants the Russians to take this and this. That's why he didn't do it. I'm coming for you, Russia. This guy's crazy. In a good way. Didn't take this. Oh, that's why. Oh, he really wants to protect really. Okay. Okay. We'll let him finish his turn here. Pause it for a second. Okay. So, the question is, can I hit Corellia? And the answer is 6, 10, 13 against 7, 15, and potentially 16, 17. Do I even have to hit it? Should have put the tank here. uh, oh boy. If I take it, it's going to hurt. He can come back with 3 and then send his fleet to protect. But that would leave his... It's a big decision, actually. Maybe try strafing it, maybe just try and keep my tanks. That might not be a bad idea either. I could send 15 guys this way too. Actually, I could send all of them. And then you can only send 6, 7, 8, 9. So he can add 9 to this pile. I can add 18 to this pile. Well, maybe not because I have to defend this and this, but 16. You can add 9. 6, 7, 8, 9. Kind of want him to fight for Corellia. 7 of 9, 8 of 9. Oh, wouldn't that be sneaky? Nah. Attack this with the bomber. And the fighter, maybe? And maybe just, stage. We'll stage here. In here. Bring 6 and 8. It's 14 here. Gosh. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Because then 7 and 8 is 15. 6, 16 against 13. I don't like it. I don't think it does me any favors. But him as an attacking force, he doesn't really have that either. So being patient here is not a bad play. And if I take a tank here to kill this, then I can bring all my tanks to kill this. And defend here and here. I think that might be a better move. Yeah. So I think infantry tank for here. And then 9 infantry artillery for here. Yeah, I think that makes more sense. Being a little more patient on this one. Okay, let's do that. Where are you going to attack this? One, two, three, four. Question is, 7. You can attack at any one time with, you go 1, 2, 3 punch me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So whatever I do, I have to have 21 units here. So that's 7. 10. 17, 18, 19, 20. I can do it. I can't want to me under Berlin. I can only send 6 there. So I think I like that. This is a little risky, but necessary. If I don't take it, he can send not much. Okay. I like that. I like this. Let's do it. Let's win this convincingly. No hitbacks. No hitbacks. Sound like a kid. No hitbacks, man. That's not good. How do you just hit back with? Damn it. Good thing I built a tank. Now, these guys here. Actually, no, I want the bomber. Bomber can go up here. Hmm. 21. I gotta put a stopper there. So I now have 16 plus 15 is 21. But I'll have 3. 9 and an artillery. That'd be 9 and 4 is 13 against 6. 6. That's plenty. Yeah, let's dare him. Let's dare him to do that. I'm gonna put all 15 here. Oh, he's offline. Ah, Audie. Audie. I hate using tanks to take territory, though. Bothers me. Oh, look at this guy here. Duh. He's just gonna die there. Trying to think if this is the right move. I could leave just one there and just trade these provinces, and then maybe go sort of like this. I think that might be a better idea. Yeah, I think that is the better idea. I could force him to keep building up in Karelia. I don't know. Put your comments in the comment section what you think I should do here, or what you think I should have done, because it's going to be past tense, obviously. But no, I think I'm going to leave 16 guys there, because I think that he's just going to get slaughtered if he hits me with one nation, then another nation, then another nation. I think my odds are like 100% to hold. So I'll do that. I'll keep them all there. I just don't like the fact that I'm not going to be able to do anything down here. It kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Oh, geez, I almost thought I didn't actually buy anything there. Okay. Should still have the lead, I think. Yeah. Germany can handle Russia and the UK, and Japan's handling the US just fine. Where did he put his fleet, by the way? He did put it here. So we have to do a fleet count now. He's got 6, 8, 14, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I don't have that. I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I need to build a couple ships, obviously. But looks like we're going to call this a episode. Very well done. Well played. Very aggressive, Audie. Um, Curious to see how you handle this. But for your aggression, I'm equally aggressive. So I don't think I don't even remember the last time I built a complex in Egypt as Germany. I think I've done it maybe once or twice in my life. But it just seemed appropriate here. I wanted him to keep fighting for Africa because the UK needs that income. Pretty soon, I'm actually, if he stays north, I'm just going to keep going down here. Grab this. It's all free. Well, not free, but it's there for the taking. Grab this back. New Guinea. It's one. maybe sneak an attack on Hawaii in the interim. But we'll call it an episode here, folks. Thanks for coming by and watching this. It's been a long episode, I know, a little longer than normal. But if you liked it, hit the like button, subscribe, and share the videos on your Axis and Allies forums or message boards, and hopefully get some more traffic this way. So thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. Take care.